Hey, good morning, friends. Mark Holmes here with
Like Landing Fitness.
And you can see he's hyped up this morning. That's him really hyped up. And Carol, enough. Okay, I don't want to block you. He's not into you.
No, you better block it because that person is
okay, listen, crazy. He's just not into you.
It's so bad on my channel. I'll let the moderators know and they click that block button for me, so I don't have to worry about it on my channel.
All right, well, good news. And this is for you, Matt W., Dak Prescott hater in general. You said, the first thing I woke up this morning and saw on here was, oh God, I hope Mark does not do 5 Dak Prescott making the Pro Bowl videos. So guess what? This is number 2 because you told me not to. I love when people tell me not to do something because I'm going to do it just to try and get under their skin. So get under your skin. So, Dak Prescott, Pro Bowler. You think he deserved it? This is his second in 3 years. And I understand, I know, it's because Drew Brees dropped out. We always said that because, we got some of those years that Tony Romo became a Pro Bowler because others dropped out or were in the Super Bowl and he wasn't. So I get that. To Orlando. I mean, it's not even like Orlando where you were in bathing suit weather now. I mean, it's still cold. I mean, it's like 45, 50 degrees. So it's not like going to Hawaii, a tropical location. Where you take the wife and the kids and all that. It's Orlando. I mean, it's Disney World. But be that as it may, it's still an honor. At the end of your career, when you look back and say, I was a 5 or 6 time Pro Bowler, they don't put an asterisk by it. They just say you're a Pro Bowler. And when you think of where this season was after the regression that we heard about Dak Prescott, where people said he's going to be flipping burgers at McDonald's in a couple of years. He's a joke. He sucks. He's the worst quarterback in the NFL.
He's a joke because of Scott Linehan.
Well, I don't know that he was ever a joke. I looked at there was some issues that needed to be worked on.
Like that 4th down play?
But see, that wasn't the quarterback. That was what was called.
Yeah, but I'm just saying they could have rolled that and got the first down.
Yeah, but see, but look what happened to Amari Cooper when he basically said, Dak, screw Scott Linehan's garbage-ass offense and the stop route.
No.
Let's go with the go route. You saw what happened to him. He got his wings clipped.
It wasn't that. It was that he mentioned something about it.
It's not like he's not the first guy who... Because listen, you know what happens to everybody who says...
You know what happened to Butler? They brought him back and he only played 1 play.
Right.
Waste of money.
But Rico Gathers, another one. Didn't he like something about Jason Garrett getting fired or something, Paige? Didn't Rico? He got in the doghouse, right? I mean, you look at Dez Bryant. Dez Bryant, of course, is like, man, this is everybody who has said anything that we all know gets in the doghouse. And once you're in that doghouse, they're just going to F with you. And so Rico was in that doghouse. Cole Beasley, who said, basically, we figured he was gone because of Scott Linehan. I hear he wants to come back. So clearly, Scott Linehan not only couldn't call plays, he also was divisive in the locker room where players are just like, screw this, I'll go anywhere. So, that being said, we were talking about Dak and Amari Cooper, who I think are going to be joined at the hip. And I think, I had thought, this is what I thought last year, going into last season. I thought that Dak Prescott and Dez Bryant were going to get on a page together. After 2016, I thought that Dez, Dak, and Zeke were going to be the new triplets. And anytime you go through the Dallas Cowboys history, you look at Roger Staubach, Drew Pearson, the original 88, man who'd be in Huntsville, like he said, because if he were playing against these garbage-ass cornerbacks right now with these rules, he'd be stealing from them. Stealing! And Tony Dorsett. The next evolution, of course, was Troy Aikman, Michael Irvin, and, of course, Emmitt Smith. You can't argue with Zeke. 2-time rushing champion and would have probably been 3rd had he not been suspended by the WWE commissioner You know, that's one part. What we've seen from Amari Cooper already kind of says, you know what? He could be the Michael Irvin, or it might even be Mike Gallup. Michael Gallup started coming on, becoming a deep threat as well. So maybe we've got...
He's the best player in the Rams game.
Well, right. You know, maybe actually what we have is Michael Irvin and Alvin Harper. Because Alvin Harper, he had a couple of seasons there where he was doing those cross routes in the middle. Oh, my God. That's it, guys. You don't know about Alvin Harper. Alvin Harper, he stole money when we went to Tampa Bay and to Washington. But during the 90s there, for a couple of seasons, you had Michael Irvin as the deep guy, and Alvin Harper could go across the middle and take it to the house. And you know what? Amari, oh, God. Light bulb. Because Michael Gallup is developing into the deep threat. And I almost believe that Amari Cooper may be better in the slot because he can catch the ball in traffic and he can make plays. And that is like what Alvin Harper could do with Troy Aikman and the way that offense, he couldn't replicate it anyplace else when he had to be the guy, the number one wide receiver. But if you put Amari Cooper in the slot and Michael Gallup can go deep, holy crap. And you don't have garbage ass play calling. I'm choking here on myself. Michael, your channel's kind of evolving a bit more. You're doing more live streaming with games, right? Can you tell everybody on that while I try and keep from dying over here?
This is mostly live streaming. It's the same stuff but live streaming. So I'm doing more live streaming.
What days do you typically live stream?
I don't have any specific days.
So what he's saying is subscribe to his channel.
There will be notifications
and ring the bell if you like to do that.
I will be putting notifications out, so you'll know ahead of time.
But subscribe to the channel and ring the bell, so that way you get notified when he is live.
I will be doing a lot of live streaming when I'm on vacation.
All right, so
at least look out for that.
So, well, Friday I leave for the Super Bowl.
I'm gonna be live streaming this Friday.
I'm going to be driving to Atlanta, and I'm thinking about, and I don't know if you guys want to see this or not, and my wife was like, I don't want to be live streaming. She'll be sitting, working on her computer and working the whole way. But I was thinking about using one of the, what do you call it, your other camera, the GoPro? Get one of the GoPro suction cup things up there and just set up my Mevo camera. And just stream the drive, so that way you just see the road and you can kind of figure out where we are for. Doesn't sound good? It's something different.
I know where you're
I'm going to be on the interstate driving to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but you don't want people to know where you are.
What do you think they're going to be like trying to hit me, find me on the interstate and ram the car and something like that?
You know your little brother.
Oh, well, here's the reality. It's not the road I have to worry about with that dude. I'm going to be in Atlanta for 10 days. I'm going to go to NFL Experience. I'll be at, different NFL events and stuff. So I'm going to be doing broadcasts. So if this guy really is a psycho stalker, it ain't going to be that hard to find. I think I'd probably be safer on the roads. But yeah. And here's the reality of life. If somebody is crazy enough to want to get you, they're going to find a way to get you. We always keep trying to say we're going to stop terrorism, but when they flew the planes into the World Trade Center, nobody ever thought of that one. So as long as there's hate in the world, people are going to find a way. And you can't live your life in fear. So, if it's my time, it's my time. And if it's my time, guess what? You got a whole lot of cowboy paraphernalia. Reality, I can't live forever. So I'm not going to live my life in fear of some idiots out there, because I got too many of you out there that look out for me. So I think we have now the makings of the next triplets, and I believe that this offseason is going to be huge for the development of Dak Prescott, Amari Cooper, Michael Gallup, and those guys. I think if they tweak this offense enough, if we get some more wrinkles into this, if they take some of the training wheels off of Dak Prescott and just let it go, I think the offense will be better. Maybe I'm wrong. And it wouldn't be the first time I've ever been wrong in life, but I have that feeling. And I think in the next couple of weeks, you're going to hear about Dak and the guys getting together and starting to work out, because I think they are itching to get back out on the field. So look for them after the Pro Bowl. But it's nice that they get to play this week, practice this week together, you know. All right, guys. I guess we will see you with any news. I have a feeling that we're going to hear something from our fearless leader, Jerry Jones, today. Catch you later.